What's up, guys? So we're trying to get into a spot right here. Busy Highway 70. Yeah, we can start backing up and sneaking in this place. Wait for window right after this truck and after this car. And we're gonna go in there. All right, guys. I'm gonna find a nice little flat spot up in here. Call this home for the night. Okay, there's a nice little flat spot right up here. There's a little fence right here, but it doesn't go up here, or it does. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to do this one-handed. There's a little fence right here. Alright, let's get Freyja undone. Go up, go. Go on. Alright, looks like there's a nice little flat spot right up here. Somewhat of a flat spot. I'm gonna go this way, Freyja. All right, I think we're in. Stealth camp again in Mount Juliet. This looks like a little fruit tree. No, maybe not. All right. This looks like a perfect little spot. Looks like it's got a well. And it is a well. Yeah. There's some water down there. Don't drop your phone. And I'm thinking that spot right over there. Looks like the tent is set up. Time for a smokity smoke. You know, I rarely ever smoke on camera. Just cooked myself up a dinner. Just chased off a skunk without getting skunked, without him spraying anything. But there are skunks up here, so hopefully Freyja doesn't go running out in the night. Yeah, Freyja, no skunks. Okay, no skunks. You know what happened? That's for skunk. No skunks. No skunks. Don't. You're staying in the tent. No way. No. Not after skunk. Yep. Roll me up a smoke. Oh, it's so tough to find my rolling tobacco out here. It's been near impossible since I left Maine. I have not found my brand. I smoke a higher end rolling tobacco called Amsterdam Shag, made by Peter Stokeby. And nobody's heard of it out here, really. Nobody has it. Closest I've found is Drum. Can't even find Bally Shag. I don't even know if Bally Shag's even a company anymore. I think they got bought out. Right? You're not going out there, so don't. Back up. That was so tight. It's not even that tight. But yeah, for the life of me, can't find my tobacco out here. I switched to rolling tobacco back in 2005 when I first, when tobacco went up to like $5 a pack for filtered cigarettes. I switched over and never went back. Just, you know, that higher end tobacco, rolling tobacco, will last me 5 days versus a pack of cigarettes will last me a day. And I'd rather spend $60 a month than $150 to $200. And tonight on the menu for dinner is pub style chicken pot pie. I need to get me a little frying pan so I can pick up and buy, like, if I want to do like a meat one night or chicken or something like that. Maybe I'll pick one up when I get over to Nashville. And two, you can always go to parks. They got little barbecues. Buy some briquettes and barbecue my own stuff up at a park. But yeah, it should be interesting in Nashville. Hopefully I'll meet a group of people that are cool, or find a house that has got some musicians in it. A bunch of punk rockers or something. I don't know. See what's up. Usually punks are pretty good about housing people up. We used to do it in Oakland. We used to always let travelers come in, as long as they help clean up and help put on shows and stuff like that in our warehouse. Help while we're putting on shows. We'd let them stay there for free. With no issues. That's how you did it in the Bay. If you want to live cheap in the Bay back in the late 90s, early 2000s, find a warehouse filled with kids. That's how we used to do it. And then we just build our own little shanty rooms. Not up to code. But shoot, you're only paying like between $150 to, I think the most I ever paid in the warehouse was like $350. And I had a view of Alcatraz Island. And it was up on the top story. I started out in we called it the caves. There's a bunch of rooms built downstairs at the very bottom of the warehouse that didn't have windows. Talk about if you like blackout sleep, that was the rooms. Those were the rooms. A lot of fun times though back in my 20s in Oakland. Playing music, playing in bands. Played in a punk band called One in the Chamber. It's like a punk metal infusion band. With my buddy Brian Ward from El Dopa, which is another huge punk band in Oakland in the mid-90s to late 90s. He was my guitar player. And then my buddy Colby, he was the drummer. And later on we added another bass player, because I played a lot of like lead stuff on bass. So we wanted a good solid rhythm bass player. So our buddy Ian Churchkey, old Churchkey, he played rhythm bass. I doubt you'll find anything online for him that never really got posted or anything. Nothing really ever got posted. I think there's one Libertatia Pirate Punks one song that was up on the Pirate Punks page back then, Mikey Rahman's page actually. When we were playing at like 5 in the morning at this festival, because it was a 24-hour festival, everybody just played all night long, all day and all night. And one of our songs is up there, but it's really bad audio, really bad quality. And two, we were all fucked up 5 in the morning, But yeah, Oakland in my 20s was fun. So I shouldn't have any problems meeting people in Nashville. I'm pretty outgoing. I'm not an introvert. I moved around so much in my childhood that you have no choice but to like get pretty quick at meeting new people and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Also helped out the Pirate Punks. And we put on shows, put on West Coast tours. There was chapters of Power Punks all up and down the West Coast from SoCal all the way up to Seattle. I mean, eventually it went worldwide, even like into Indonesia and England. And after I left Oakland, I'm sure it spread even more. But I don't think they do much anymore in Oakland. I don't think. What's his name? Marcus the Anarchist. He was the one that started it in Oakland back in the mid-90s, I believe, when it was the Pirates versus the Geeks. Yeah. It was just the Pirate Punks versus the Geeks, and they just have show battles. They just like, it was like one warehouse they all lived at, and it was like half of it was the Geek warehouse and half of it was the Pirate warehouse, and they would just throw shows and they'd have show battles, I guess, or something. I don't know. It was just fun stuff. It was nothing like serious. There was no gang or nothing. It was a bunch of musicians and a bunch of punks, a bunch of dirty, stinky punk rockers, lots of mohawks with hairspray, and not washing their clothes for months at a time, wearing the same clothes for months at a time. Good times. Well, this is running into a 10-minute video, and I can't edit long videos, so I have to do short videos. So I think I'm going to call it quits here for tonight. The video's getting a little dimmer and dimmer every minute, so I'm going to get cold anyways and put some warmer stuff on. And yeah, we will check back in with you guys in the morning. All right, guys. Cheers.